Welcome, Wargamers, to another Copenhagen Middle with Battle Gamers video. You're here with your channel host, Chris.
And Morten.
And we are doing another battle report for you guys. However, today we're doing a slightly different one as we're playing a scenario from the Fellowship of the Ring Journeybook.
Yes.
So, Morten, which one are we playing today?
We are playing Balin's Tomb on a special scenery board that we happen to own.
Yeah, it was donated to us, which we of course gladly appreciate and said thank you very much.
Yeah. It is slightly smaller than what the official dimensions are.
Yes.
I think it's an inch and a half too short and an inch and a half. I think in both dimensions it's slightly too short, but we'll see. It's probably not gonna do that big of a difference.
No, what we think is going to be fine. It's a beautiful board, and we can't wait to show it to you guys.
Yeah.
So why don't we actually jump in and show you the board right now?
Yes.
And here is the beautiful board that was donated to us. We're looking right through the door into Balin's tomb right now. Panning right here. We can see that just for the setup here, we have all the goblins and the mortar troll about to storm the fellowship as they are prepared for battle.
Cave troll even.
Cave troll, what did I say?
Mortar.
Cave troll even. Fair enough. No, a beautiful board. Which we are proper chuffed with. It's absolutely gorgeous. As I mentioned, it might be a little bit smaller than the, that the measurements from the journey book says it should be.
But a board of that quality, I think that makes up for it.
Yeah, definitely. So the way the board is so to speak, separated.
Spin it around?
Yeah. So we have the Balin's tomb right here, but on the other side here. Is an outside of the entire board, which is basically just a rock wall with a river running next to it, and then over here, the designer has decided to put what we believe is two citadel guards, with,
two travelers, I guess,
with a little bonfire thing right there. Looks gorgeous, and in the third section of the board.
I believe it's supposed to maybe be inspired by, what's it called? What's the bridge called? The Casa Doom.
Casa Doom.
Even though it has railings, but that's
That's
intelligent dwarf design that they didn't include in the movie.
But no, it's so that's basically the entire board, and we think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and we can't wait to get a game started on it. So
let's just do that.
So yeah, we might as well just jump straight into it. And the way we're gonna do is I'm gonna roll, and to see if I'm either playing as the Fellowship or as Moria. So the way we're gonna do is I'm gonna roll a dice, and a 1 to 3, I am playing evil, and 4 to 6, I'm playing good. So let's see what I get. 2. So I am playing as Moria. We will get the board set up, and then we'll come back once we're ready for the first turn. All right, and this is the way the board looks after the first round of movement. The Fellowship deployed pretty much as close to as possible to the way they did in the film, and meanwhile the goblins have stormed in through the door and is ready to charge. You will notice that there are a couple of proxies. The captains are represented by 2 Gundabad orcs. Hunt orcs even there. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
One there, right there, and then another one right here. And we also have a one with a bow there. Obviously, that will be a goblin with bow. And we also have a tiny one right there, which will count as one with spear.
Yes.
And those are the 4 proxies that we will be using throughout this game. So, should we roll for priority? Round one?
I guess we'll just do that, yeah?
Yep.
Let's roll out
well
here.
actually, no, because I deploy in the end of the move phase, so it's good.
Okay, so it's shooting.
Shooting?
So obviously, Legolas will take some shots, and I'm just thinking he's gonna shoot at 3 goblins in the front, normal goblins.
Okay.
Okay, he has 3 shots, yeah. 3 plus to hit.
Do you want to spend a point of might to hit?
With no, I don't want to spend
Nope.
any more. That was dreadful, Legolas. Aragorn will shoot. He hits something, a normal goblin, and he kills that goblin.
Okay, that one bites the dust.
That was not good enough.
Gimli has a throwing axe, I think.
Yes, and it is 6 inches, so maybe he can Let's see. He can, yeah. He'll throw it at this one.
Okay.
Oh!
He hits. That's a 6.
Yes. That's wound, I think. He won't might that
Nope.
up.
Okay. All right. And we will go into my shooting.
Yes.
Starting here, we have a single goblin.
I guess they moved fully, didn't they?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They
Some
did.
of them,
Let's
yeah.
say they definitely didn't move half, did they?
No.
So no. That will be round 1. So we will go into round 2. Priority. I get a 1. That's a 6 for good.
Yes. Is it in your move phase that you get that guy in?
Yes, at the end of my move phase.
Okay, so it's round 2.
So we will. The game ends after 10 turns. If I have succeededly killed either Frodo or 5 members of the Fellowship, the Moria Force will win, and the Fellowship will win if
They survive.
if they can prevent this from happening, basically.
Yes.
But that was round 1, so we will go into round 2 movement. We'll come right. And we are back mid-movement. Gimli threw a throwing axe and was able to kill a single goblin. However, Gandalf has just moved up and he's about to do some magic.
Yes. He will cast Sorcerer's Blast with 1 free and 1 from his store. So he will cast in a direct line here, hoping to get all 4 goblins. So let's see if he even gets it off on a 5+. No!
2 points of might.
No.
Nope.
No.
Very good, and we'll come back once we have completed the move phase. And so we're back after movement. Gandalf has been charged by 2 goblins there. Boromir is fighting off 4 goblins. Gimli is facing 2. Aragorn here has been absolutely swarmed. He decided to charge a captain and a single goblin. However, he has been tremendously countercharged.
Yes.
Meanwhile, over down here, we have 4 goblins with bows about to shoot at Leggy. And over here we have the final 2 goblins aiming straight at the Hobbit who's fleeing for the staircase there. So, we will go into shooting. It was a good priority.
So Legolas will shoot.
He's going to have 3 pop shots.
Yes.
What is he going to shoot at?
He's going to shoot at those 3.
Those 3 down here? Oh.
Yeah, the 3 shooting goblins.
Yep. So, hitting on 3s.
Legolas is not a good boy
This
today.
is a single one.
Single one. Strength 3 against defense 4.
4, so we're needing a 5.
Yes.
And nope, point of might?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Alright, I will shoot with 4, and I will fire up at Leggy. So, they have moved, so they're hitting on...
They're hitting 6s.
6s. That's a single hit.
Strength 2 against defense 4.
So that's a 5.
They don't
That's
have they don't have Elven cloaks yet, obviously.
Nope.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 shots over there just shooting at Frodo. So we're needing in 6s to hit. That's 2 hits.
Defense 3.
And that's 5s.
5s.
No,
Okay.
nothing, unfortunately. And that will be shooting.
Well, of course, actually, he does, of course, have his mithril coat, so he's the defense 6.
Okay, but fair enough.
Yeah,
but
fair.
here we are. So we will go into combat.
Yes.
Where should we start?
Let's. Do you want to call any heroics with?
No.
No.
Heroic strike. Yeah, gonna call heroic strike with one of the captains.
Okay. It will make sense for Gimli to call a heroic combat. I think because he doesn't have to kill the spear support, obviously, because that doesn't count as being part of the fight. Mm-hmm. So I think Gimli will call it a heroic combat.
Okay. So we'll start there.
And were you calling something with the one of the captains?
Yeah, a heroic strike.
Aragorn will use his free point to use the heroic strike.
Okay.
So you don't have to note that.
There we go.
Okay, so we start with Gimli.
Yep, we do.
He will use his what's it called, dwarven axe or something. The one where he gets 3 attacks, I believe. He will use axe of the dwarves. Yes, and he will use his 2 axes, and that means that he has +1 to his dice roll, but he does not suffer the usual -1. Yeah. Anyway, so the 2. So let's see. 3 hits.
Gets on that 6, so I just back away.
Then it's my strength 4 against you, so I need 5s. Against your defense 5, yeah.
Sounds about right. That takes out 1.
And then he will...
Oh, I forgot to get some goblins on the end of my move phase.
That's true. Oh boy. Which captain called the heroic strike?
The one with
Cape or no cape?
In that case, would be no cape. In that case.
Okay. Well, I am just gonna go take these two.
Okay.
And let's take that fight right away so that Aragorn isn't as trapped.
Assuming you win.
Assuming I win.
So, yep. Let's see what you
I'm
get.
gonna do my 3 attack thing again. Access of the dwarves. 5.
So 5. Oh, well, I get it 6, so I take it. You need to spend a point of might to win it.
I will.
And Gimli spends a second point of might. There we go. So, yep. I take 1 on that 5. I assume you wanted that one.
I do, suddenly. So let's take Gandalf.
Gandalf, okay.
I have a single strike with Gandalf.
Yep.
Fight 5.
And you take it. So
And
I just back away.
Yeah, punch an archer. And it's dead.
There we go.
Okay. So let's take Boromir. You have to see. I use the Horn of Gondor, obviously.
Okay.
So because there's more than 2 and 1.
Courage tests.
Yes.
And
if you fail at courage test, I will win the fight automatically and hit.
7.
And I think they have 2.
I think
like
so.
the goblins and goblins, yeah.
I think so too. I'll just double check just to be safe. Ooh, looking through the book. Book. Courage 2. Yep. So yep, we failed. So we just back away.
And I will hit. Let's see. I'll just hit 2 guys with shields. Well, I have 3 hits, so I'll hit. 2 guys with shields and 1 guy with a spear.
Okay.
Prioritizing shields.
Okay.
So that's 1 guy with the shield dead.
Yep.
And,
there we go.
And that must be it then.
There we go. So Aragorn.
Yes, Aragorn.
So I have 2 captains. However, I did heroic strike with 1. So the captain goes up by 3.
So he, I assume, is now fight 6 or 7. I think he's fight 6.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. But let's be sure.
He will be fight 6.
Okay. Then Aragorn just needs 1.
Which he will get, so he takes it.
So that's 5.
Yep. So do you want to see if you get that 6 you need?
Nope.
Nope.
So you could win for the 6.
Maybe I can force out a point of might. So 4 for the captains, and then we have another 5. So just get a single 6 here. And I get a lot of 6s.
I will might that up with a point of might.
There we go.
I don't want to be hit by that many people, especially since there's the double strikes from the 2 strike captains.
There we go.
So we'll just put all these back.
Yep.
And Aragorn will take his first 2 hits at that captain.
Okay.
Actually, no, he'll take it at the other one because he hasn't spent any might.
There we go.
So he'll take the first 2 at that guy. That's 2
a
wounds.
6 and a 5.
I assume the captains are considered to have shields.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
So they are defense 6. So he's strength. So you need 5s. So that's 2 wounds.
So does he survive with the fate point?
He has a single fate. Yes.
Yes.
So let's see. Yes, he does.
So I'll use my 3rd strike at him too.
Okay.
And he's dead.
Yes, he is. And there we go. The captain is.
Was that
oh,
one?
sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
That one.
So he's
There
now
we go.
down.
And he cannot come back.
He cannot come back.
And that is combat.
Yes.
So we go into priority round 3.
We will do that.
Moria gets 2.
I get
And
1.
goes Moria.
So Moria gets to go first.
Do you want to call any heroics?
I think Aragorn will use a 3 point of might to call a heroic move.
Very good. We'll come back after. And so we're back here after movement. So Leggy has retrieved a little bit further, standing in the corner there. However, some goblins there are ready to shoot at him. Aragorn is fighting a captain and 3 goblins.
Gandalf failed to cast Terrifying Aura.
Gandalf failed to...
With a 3 point.
Yep. And Gimli here is fighting 5 goblins. And Boromir is fighting
4?
just 4.
And the hobbits are stooping for stones.
And they have been stooping for stones. So it was evil priority, so I will shoot first.
Yes.
So we have 4 shots here,
They
going at
move
Leggy.
6s.
They do hit on 6s.
At least 1 should hit statistically.
But not a single one. And then we have another
That's
2
not statistical.
over here shooting at Frodo, needing 6s. Nope.
That is statistical.
And we have nothing else for shooting. So,
Well, we have Legolas.
Lucky will shoot. He has
Yes.
3 shots.
And he has to hit on 4 pluses.
Okay.
He will shoot at these archers.
Yep. That's a single one. And that's a dead.
Yes.
There we go.
Currently not that impressed with Legolas.
No. Okay, so we will go into combat. Do you want to call any heroics?
I guess the thing is, I have to say if I want to call heroic strike, and of course if I do it, you probably just won't, because you know I'll be higher than you. Aragorn will not call a heroic strike. Nobody will. No, I don't want to call any heroics.
Okay. What fight is Aragorn? 6?
Yes.
And I am fight 3 with the captain.
Yeah, he has 1 might left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it with the heroic strike with the captain there.
Makes sense.
To bump him up. Else I will not be doing any heroics as he is my only captain.
Yes.
So there we go.
Your last point of might.
Yeah, it's basically, yep. So there we go.
Well, I forgot to shoot with all my stooping stones, but I guess we. Yeah.
Oh, you can do that real quick. That's fine.
Okay.
Who can you actually shoot at?
So, Frodo.
And how far is the stooping stone?
How far is the stone? Let's see. Throw stone. See main rulebook. I will see main rulebook.
We will come back in a minute. All right, so Frodo's gonna shoot. Throw a stone at the goblin over here.
The other hobbits can't hit anything, so.
So he is hitting on a
3+.
3+. Even.
Yes.
Yep.
Strength 1 against defense 4. That's a 6.
That's the 6. Yep.
No.
Nope.
No might.
There we go. So we will go into the combat as we mentioned before. Let's just start with the Aragorn, just for fun. My fight will go up by hopefully more than 3. Let's go.
So you do have the.
That's a 4, so I do have a high fight. So I get 2 from the captain, and then I have another 3 from the regular goblins. Sure, you can set the bar.
6.
So I do need a 6. I do need a 6. If I get a 6, I win it. And the one that went off the table. It's only a 5.
So you are mightless, and Aragorn didn't any might on this. That was more luck than anything else for me. But that's good for me. With that, I will start up by taking the first 2 strikes at your captain.
Nothing.
And then I will just take 1 strike at the goblin behind me. Yes, dead.
There, that 5. Okay, so let's just do Gimli.
Yes.
I have 5, 4. I don't. I forget if
that's
he was.
not,
forget if he wasn't in base contact. If the board has been moved, probably not. So let's just say you have 4.
4. Yeah, you might as well 4. So I'll use my 3 strike axes.
Let's see what you get.
That? Oh, okay.
You got 5.
So you can still win it.
Unless you spend a point of might.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I do get a 6 there.
I don't want to be. What's my defense? Is that 8?
8. I'm pretty sure.
Just hit me.
Okay. So they are strength 3 against defense 8. That's 6 by 4, if I remember correctly.
Strength 3 against defense 8. That is 6 by 4. Yeah.
Yep. So let's see if I can get some 6s here. I get 1. Let's see if I can get another 4 and put a wound on Gimli. No, double 6s. So that's a wound on Gimli.
That's the first wound on Gimli, and I will roll fate after. Right. That's because you have 4 more strikes because I was trapped.
There we go. So that's 1. Let's stay with 1.
And I'll lose my first point of fate. Yes.
And he passes. So
He passes.
Gimli spent a point of fate.
Yes.
But he's fine.
Rather
we go.
fate than might.
Let's go with Boromir then. I have 4 against him.
So you have to roll courage.
Yeah, because you're using the Horn of Gondor then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's automatic when he's against.
You have to declare it, I think.
Yeah,
It
maybe.
doesn't matter.
Well, I did declare that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
And I will start out by striking the. Yeah, I will take the 2 spear guys behind me first. Needing force. Then
That's
I'll
1.
Then I'll take my last strike at a spear guy.
And that's 2.
So that's those 2 good dead.
Nope.
For the moment.
There we go.
Uh,
And
Gandalf has a
Gandalf has a single one. Let's see what you get. A 5. Let's see if I get a 6. No, that's a 2. So I back away, and you will.
Am I
Not
strength
kill
4 or strength 3? Gandalf, what are you? You are strength 4, so he's dead. Because he does not have a shield.
There we go. Joins the death pile. And that will be round 3. So we will go into round 4, which is also the round where the cave troll will enter the board.
Ooh.
So let's go into priority.
Yes.
Thank you. 6. So it's automatically yours because it was my priority before.
Yes.
So we will come back straight after movement. And so we are back after movement. As you can see clearly in the picture, the cave troll has moved on, along with the goblins there. They've all moved onto the board. And a lot of combat's happening here, a lot of trapped members of the Fellowship. A couple of goblins failed the courage test to charge Gandalf because he has been casting Terraforming Aura with his free point of will. And the hobbits over here decided to just stoop for a stone. So we would go into shooting, which means that the hobbits get to fire off some stones.
Yeah, and the only ones who can really see anyone are Frodo and Pippin, and they will throw at that goblin. So we'll take them one at a time. 3 plus to hit. That was Frodo, then Pippin. Hits.
Needing a 5, I think.
6.
Oh, 6, yeah, 6.
Nope.
That's a 1.
Not happening.
Okay, and I have no shots, so we will go straight into combat. Do you want to call anything?
I think that I won't.
Okay. And I have no might left on the table, so that settles that. So where would you like to start?
Let's start with Gandalf.
Starting with Gandalf. I just have a single one.
You just need a 4.
4. I got a 3, you win it on fight value.
Yes. So just needing a 4 to kill.
And he's dead.
Gandalf is wrecking a few goblins.
There we go.
Boromir.
Boromir. Yep.
You have to do your courage because there's more than one of you.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
Well, so that was 7 plus. Yep. So I took out the highest one.
Okay.
So a 5 and a 2. That's 7 plus 3.
Fair enough.
So
you're in.
Yep.
Let's see if I can.
No, wait. What's my courage? 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, then I didn't make it.
Oh,
then I'm only at 9.
Okay.
My bad.
Yes.
Yep. So I didn't make it. So I back away.
And I will hit you. I need 5s on all of you.
Yep.
Prioritizing that way up.
Okay. So that's 1.
That's this
definitely
guy.
1.
I will use 1 might to kill another one.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't. It's a waste. They come back.
He does have 6 of them, though.
It's a waste.
Okay, fair enough. Next one.
Next one. He does have 6, but it's a waste. Let's take Gimli.
Gimli?
Using 3 strikes again.
Okay. Fighting 3.
Yes.
Okay. See what you get.
2.
Just 2 highest. So let's see if I can actually beat that. That would be nice. Oh, let's go off the table.
But you got a 3.
Rerolling that. I get a 6, so there's no reason to might that up either.
Yeah. So I'm not surrounded. I can go backwards. So you need 6s by 4s.
6s by 4s. Nothing there. And do you want to do Aragorn or Leggy?
Let's do Leggy.
Doing Leggy here. Okay, Leggy is fighting
5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Are you using any special strikes?
Oh,
Fainting and stuff like that?
Yeah, might as well. I completely forgot.
Yeah,
well, he's fight.
I'm high fight value.
Yeah, so I might as well faint with full, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, supporters can't.
Yep, exactly. So let's see what you get. Okay. So yeah, obviously fainting with all the green ones.
I need a 6.
I did get a 6 there. Oh, and there's nothing.
What is it we call this?
A Bosch?
Hashtag Bosch.
That's definitely a hashtag Bosch.
He lost.
Yeah, he did. He lost big.
Surrounded, and he is
big.
defense 4. And 27.
And he's trapped too. Okay, so what is his defense?
I believe it's 4.
Defense 4.
Let's see. Just to be sure. Yep.
Okay, so I need 5s. And as you can see here, if I do 5 wounds, Leggy will die. Regardless, then he cannot save himself. So rolling these twice and re-rolling ones on the green.
Yeah. And 3 plus I'm at risk.
And needing 5s here.
Okay.
There's a single one.
So.
Okay, so that's a single wound so far.
Yes.
And rolling them all again. That's another one. What happened in here? That's 3 wounds. And 2 ones. So let's get 2 5s and Leggy will be dead. Let's get 2 5s! That's a single one, so he gets 4 wounds.
I will use my. Do I have?
You have 3 fate.
3 fate.
3 fate.
So I need to pass 2 of them.
Yes.
Yes. There was 3 wounds.
4.
4 wounds. Yeah.
And he passes 1.
I have might. I have.
You do have 3 points of might, so you can bump that one up to another. So you save 2 wounds, and then you only take 2 wounds.
Well, obviously,
but then you know you're dead. You're dead.
Oh, he had it.
All right, sorry about that slight hiccup with the camera there, but we are back, and yeah, Leggy he died and has left the table.
Yeah.
So we will go into the last combat where we have Aragorn fighting a captain and 3 goblins. So do you want to set the bar and see if you get the 6?
I do.
You get the 6, and so I will back away.
Something.
There we go.
Starting on the captain.
Starting with the captain. Yep.
I'll start with 2 strikes because that could kill him. One of them wounds him.
Wounds. Yep.
So I will just roll the 3rd one as well. No, I will might this one up to, so that's 2 wounds now. And Aragorn, has he spent a free point of might this turn?
I'm not sure. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't.
For the sake of it, let's say he hasn't. That he probably did. That maybe I did a heroic move. I think I did a heroic move with him.
Yeah.
I think I did that. So yeah, I did.
Okay.
So
you're spending 1 point of might
yeah.
from his store.
Yeah. So now
two wounds on the captain.
Yes.
Okay. The captain has 1 fate.
I could kill him. So
let's see, and they do need a 4 or higher, else the captain is dead. That's 1. So the captain is dead. It takes him off the table.
Good. That's just something that'll stay up forever.
There we go. And that is combat, and which determines the 4th round. So we will go straight into priority for round 5.
Yes.
And I get a 1, and you get a 6, so it goes to good, and we'll be back straight after. But before we actually do any sort of movement, Gandalf is going to do some magic.
Yes. I will use Immobilize, Channeled, with 1 free and 2 of his stores. So I think he has 3 will left in his store, I believe.
Yep.
So let's do that. 3+. We have it on all of them.
Yep.
So he is now immobilized in a channeled way.
There we go.
Gimli will start out by throwing an axe at this guy.
Okay.
Hits.
Hits.
And
a 5.
No. Okay. That's okay though.
And
what he will do then?
Morten will then finish up his movement, and we'll come back once I have moved all my models as well. And so we are back after movement. Yeah, okay, so the cave troll has been immobilized and is fighting Boromir. However, Boromir has been trapped by several goblins, so has Gimli. And Aragorn is not trapped this time around. He is just fighting a few goblins there. And Sam has been charged by 2 goblins. Meanwhile, Gandalf has moved over in the back and is practically guarding Frodo from being shot at by the orc down here. And over here, we also have a couple of goblin bows ready to fire over at Merry. So we will go into shooting, and it was Evil. However, Evil has no shooting this round, we believe.
Evil has no shooting. No,
Good has no.
Yeah, Good has 1 stooping for stone here. Pippin. So what's that one?
Yep, Pippin.
So he'll just throw that.
Yep, hitting on a 3. Yep.
Needing 6 again.
Nope.
No.
And that will be it.
That would be all my shooting, yeah.
Okay. We will start over here then. We have 2 shots from the goblin right here, shooting over at Merry. They have one of them have moved, so let's start with him. He needs a 6 to hit. That's a 4. The other one did not move, so he just needs a 5. That's a 3. And then lastly over here, we also have 1 extra shot, shooting over at Pippin. Did not move, so hitting on a 5. That's a 3. So that's it for shooting.
Yes.
So we go straight into combat. Where would you like to start, or would you like to call any heroics?
For good measure, I think that let's see if Aragorn, he has not spent any might this turn. No, he will use his free point to make a heroic combat.
Okay, so we'll start there.
Yes.
So let's see if you get the 6 you need.
Yes. Nope.
Nope,
Just
you just
four.
got a 4. So let's see if I can. If I get a 6, there's nothing Aragorn can do. I do need a 6
He
though.
only has one normal might left. Yeah.
Yep. So just let's get a 6 here. I do get a 6.
So you do beat Aragorn back.
Yep. And now he is defense what?
5.
He's defense 5.
And you are strength 3.
A strength 3. Yep. So I just need a 5.
Yes.
So let's get some 5s here. It's a 4. Oh, and that dice right there, that is a cocked dice. So, taking that out, let's see if I can turn that into a 5. No. So Aragorn is completely fine.
Okay. So let's take let's save Boromir. Let's just save him. And take Sam White's
Sam?
Gamgee.
Sandwich Gamgee is fighting 2 gubbers. So the goblins will roll a. I've got a 5 highest.
And Sam has 1 attack.
Just 1 attack. Yep.
Fight 3. So he's
Nope. And he does not have enough might. He only has 1 point of might.
Yeah.
So I take that. And strength 3 on defense.
I'll just close the page, but I'll find it again. Just for defense 3.
Defense 3. So we're looking for 4s. So let's just get 2 4s here. Nope, but he gets a single wound.
Yes, and he has
2
fate
wounds
points.
and 2 fate. Yep.
So I'll start with the first fate point. Nope.
Nope.
Second fate point. Yes.
Yes. So he
No
spends
damage.
both fate, but he is fine.
Yes.
So spends 2
Luckily, it's not
fate.
fine cast.
There we go.
That was bad. That's pretty bad.
Where would you like to go
It's
next?
past midnight. We're loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost 1 a.m.
Okay. So let's take Gumley.
Gumley. Again, it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah. Three strikes with. I'm gonna use this.
Yeah,
axe,
let's
axe
see if you
alone.
get the 6 you need for starters.
No.
No, you get a 3.
Yeah,
Okay, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fighting him.
I may
2,
want. I may
4.
want to use some might on this. I have a feeling.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you only have 1 left with him.
And then one left.
Oh, that doesn't count. Although it was a 6. Okay,
That's fair.
let's see if I can get a 6 here. And I get the 6 right there, so I
So,
do take it.
Yes.
And Gimmers is trapped. He's mighty trapped. So 6 is by force.
Yes.
So let's see if I can get myself some 6s here. I get 1, just the 1. And let's see if I can.
Was this guy part of the fight?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see if I can get a 4 on that one.
Yes.
Nope. So Gimmers is fine.
Gamblers is fine. Yes.
And Boromir is the only one left.
There's these 3 and the cave troll. So
Yep.
you start out by taking your. Is it your lowest courage model or your highest courage model? I just will
I
check.
think it's the highest. I'm
Yes.
pretty sure it's the highest.
Courage test. This past. This. Enemy combatant with the highest courage must take it. Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So that would be the
it
control actually.
Courage 3.
Courage 3. So let's see if I can just roll 7 here. Nope, that's just 5.
So I will take all 3 strikes at the cave troll,
I say that makes sense.
and I have 6 might.
You do have 6 might, so you should be able to at least cause a couple of wounds.
Yeah. What's the defense?
The defense is relatively high. It is only 6, so not high after
So
all.
I need 5s.
Okay, just 5s. That's terrible.
So
That's
that's
2.
2 wounds. I will spend 2 might to kill the cave troll.
Just like that. And that's the cave troll taken out of
In his first turn.
like that.
Why
That's
did
simple.
that not happen in the movie?
Just like that. That's simple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boromir still has 4 might left.
And he still has 4 points might left. That's
Yeah.
absolutely true. There we go. So that's combat. We will go into
Priority.
priority. Yeah, I was just thinking of the round.
Oh,
We're in
yeah.
round 5 or 6.
We're going into round 6 now.
Okay. So we'll come back. No, wait. Let's do some priority first.
Yes.
That's a 3. That goes to evil this time.
Aragorn would like to call a heroic move.
And we'll come back once that has happened and I have moved my models. And so we're back after movement. A lot of stuff has happened. Gandalf cast a Sorcerer's Blast and killed off a single goblin. However, the second goblin that was hit has stood back up and was able to charge Gimli afterwards, along with the 2 goblins there that Gimli chose to charge. Boromir is trapped once again. However, he's going to use the Horn of Gondor in a second, so we'll see if that won't succeed once again. Sam is fighting too, and so is Merry. And Pippin and Frodo decided to flee up into the corner.
Which turned out to might not have been the best tactics now that I realized that all the archers now have line of sight to him, pretty much.
So we have 5 over here, and we even have 1 over here.
Oh, there's actually also this guy.
Oh, yeah. So we have that one, but then in the way for Pippin. And then we have this guy who can also see Frodo.
Yeah.
So there we go. So we'll go straight into some shooting. So let's start over here with these goblins here.
Yeah.
We have 3 that have not moved, so they're hitting on 5s. So, needing 5s. That's a single hit. And Frodo's defense...
6.
6.
Mithril.
So 2 on 6s, that will be 6s by force, if I'm not mistaken.
2 and 6s.
Was just a
That's
6?
a 6.
Just a 6. Let's see if I can get a 6 for Frodo. Nope. And the 2 that have moved, needing 6s. That's a single 1. And a single 6. That's a wound on Frodo.
Wound on Frodo. How much fate does he have?
3.
3. So that was the first one. Nope. Second one. Yes.
Yes. So he spends 2 points of fate, but then he is fine.
Yes.
Very good. And we will go into this goblin right here, shooting up at Frodo.
Yes.
Have not moved, so needing a 5. Yep, and a 6. Let's try again. That's a 6. That's a second wound. Well, yeah. So let's see if that's point of fate. Passes it.
He has no point of fate left.
He's
but
fateless.
That was actually quite effective.
And the last shot from that bow goblin, within in the way for Pippin, but shooting up at Frodo. So has not moved, so needing a 5. Hits. Does it go through Pippin?
It hits Pippin.
Doesn't. So Pippin is defense.
I'm gonna guess 3 like Sam, but I'll check.
Probably. So that will be a 5. Oh, that's a 5.
Yes.
So that's a wound.
And he has 1 point of fate.
So that's wound on Pippin. If he does not pass this, he's dead. Oh, but he makes it. He makes it. Pippin is fine. He just spends his point of fate. There we go. And that will be it for evil shooting.
Yes.
So we will go into combat. It was a good party.
I call a heroic move that
Right on.
encompassed all my men.
There we go. That's why. Okay, so we shall just go straight into it. Let's start with the 2 up against Mary there by the wall.
Yes.
So let's see what you get. Since you have the higher 5, I think. Just got a 2. It's not good. I got a 5, so I take it.
Yes, and I believe that Mary does not have any. Am I correct in saying he doesn't have any might at all?
Yep, he's mightless, but
yes,
he does have a fate and a single wound.
Yes.
So, but he's defense 3 as well.
3, yeah.
So we are just looking for 4s here. And there we go. That's 2 wounds. So he is dead.
Mary.
And let's do the next 2 against Sam. So let's see what I get. I get a 6. So you do need a 6.
Do I have a point of might?
Sam does have a point of might. Yes, he does.
I will use that might.
Okay, and he has a fight 3.
He is fight 3. Yeah.
Yep. So it's a roll off.
Oh,
so,
you fight 3?
Aren't I?
Oh, I have no idea. It's just dropped in town. I think it's fight 2, but you might be fight 3. I don't know.
We'll double check.
We'll double check.
Just to be sure. No, you're absolutely right. I'm fight 2. So Sam does take it. So I just back away there
and hit him. Needing, I'm assuming I'm strength 3.
Sounds about right. So let's see what you get.
I am strength 2, so I need a 5.
So you need a 5. Yep.
Oh!
And the Gubbers is dead. There we go.
I'm getting the hang of this.
But he did spend his single point of might there.
Yes.
There we go. Should we go into? Let's just do Gimli.
Gimli
Using fighting. Yeah. So let's see what you get.
5.
Get a 5. I do have 3 goblins. So let's see if I can take a 6 here. I do get a 6.
Do I have a point of might left?
You have a last point.
I will use that.
Okay. There we go.
And I will try and strike the goblins first. I'm gonna start with the 2 with the spears first.
Okay. That's 1 dead.
Yes. And then I have 1 more. Going for the spear. Nope.
Nope. Fine.
So yeah, we just put
back away. And then the last combat of this round will be Boromir fighting 5.
Well, let's see if they even fight.
This is true. So needing to roll 8. Nope. So they just back away once again.
Yes.
There we go.
And I am hitting guys with the shields. Nope.
Nope.
How much might does he have left?
He has 4 points of might left.
So I need. Let me see. With the shields, I do need 5s because I'm super.
Yep. Do you want to spend 2 points of might to turn that into a 5?
I do not.
Nope. Okay. And that concludes the round 6, and we will go straight into priority for round 7.
Yes.
That's a 3 from evil.
1 from good.
Goes to evil. So
Aragorn will call a heroic move.
and we'll come back once all good forces have moved and all evil forces have moved. And so we're back after Morton's heroic move with Aragorn, and that included every single member of the Fellowship. Afterwards, I just did my regular movement, and so over here, Aragorn is fighting off 3 goblins, while Sam is facing 2. Gimli is currently fighting 4 goblins, and we have Boromir here. He's just fighting a single goblin with a spear support, so he's not outnumbered this time. So,
So he has to fight.
So he has to fight.
It's
No
gonna be
Horn of
difficult.
Gunter.
It's gonna be difficult.
And then we have Gandalf. He's just facing 2 goblins there. Pippin's still standing on the staircase.
And I think I forgot to say that I was stooping for stone. So he's not really. So I forgot to
That's
say that.
fine. Don't
Okay.
worry. And however, Frodo put on the ring, so he's now invisible. So no more shooting at him. However, we do have some shots inbound here. We have 5 from over here, a single one from a goblin that just entered the board, about to shoot up at Pippin, and another one there shooting up at Pippin, and the last one over here shooting up at Pippin.
Yes.
So there we go. So we will start shooting,
Yes.
as there will be no shooting from good. Well, it was even my priority, wasn't it? So we have 5, 6, 7 shots, where we need 5s to hit, and we're all shooting at Pippin. So let's see if I can hit. I hit with 2, just 2.
Just 2. That would be enough to kill him if you wound.
Yep. So he just has a single.
5s.
So just a single 5 then, and he will be dead.
Yeah.
Close. Close. And then we do have another 2 shots.
Oh no.
Another 2 shots where we just need 6s to hit. That's 1 hit. And a single 5, and Pippin will be dead. Oh, he's fine. And there we go. So we'll go straight into combat.
Well, you allowed me to stoop for stone, didn't you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep, obviously.
He will throw at this one.
Okay.
So needing 3 to hit and a 6 to wound.
Yep.
No,
No
mind.
hits. So we will go into combat. And let's start with.
Let me just think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Any heroics?
Boromir is calling a heroic combat. Aragorn, I think, is out of might, out of his stall.
Aragorn has 1 left,
He's
according
one left.
to my paper.
Okay, Aragorn will also call heroic combat then.
Okay. So
But that's
Aragorn spends his last point.
And Boromir spends 1.
Yep.
So he still has 3 left, so he's now a normal hero.
There we go. So
Boromir is
which one
insane.
should we start with?
Let's take Aragorn.
Okay. So let's see if you get the 6 you need.
Well, actually, I can't do that because I called a heroic move earlier.
I think that's fine. You can only benefit from 1 heroic action per phase.
It's a phase. Okay, not round. Okay.
If we're wrong, correct me in the comment section
Yeah.
below. But
Yeah.
we are playing it right now. It's past 1 a.m. and
Yeah.
so we just want to get going.
Okay.
It just gets to 3 highest.
So it might not even matter.
It might not even matter because you cannot might it. Okay, let's get a 4 here. Yeah, we got a 4.
Yeah.
Aragorn backs away. He is defense
5.
5, so needing 5s. And that's 2 wounds on Aragorn.
Start up.
Aragorn has 3 points of fate.
Using the first 2,
Passes 1.
and then uses last one fate.
And passes the second one. So he's fateless, however, he does not take a wound.
And then we have bosses.
Yes, bosses with a heroic combat.
And he will have to actually fight this time.
Yes, he does. So let's see what bosses get. He gets a 6, he loves it. So the Grubbers just moves back.
Hitting.
And
Yes.
he is very dead.
Yes. And then he will just zoom in on those 2.
Okay. Should we do that one right away?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see what, Horn of Gondor then.
Yeah, Horn of Gondor.
Okay, so let's see if I can roll 8. I cannot.
He won that fight. Should I just roll to see if they die?
Yeah, might as well. 1 dice. I assume you want the one with the shield.
Yeah, I'll spend a point of... I'll spend a point of mine to kill one.
Okay.
Get them out of there.
There we go. So let's do Sam, because I believe he is slightly trapped.
He can go backwards. I think.
Again? Okay.
Yeah, but he's still outnumbered. Right, that's 2.
Yeah. So let's see what Sam gets. Gets a 3. It's not good.
50-50.
Again, that's 6. Sam. So he is defense 3.
Defense 3.
So looking for 4. So 2 4s will kill him outright. Nope. But he does get a single wound.
And does he still have any fate?
Nope. He's fateless.
So he has 1 wound left.
Yep.
Hanging there, Sam.
So let's get into Gimmers. He is just fighting 2 goblins there.
Using his 3 attacks.
Okay. That's a
Boom.
4. It's not good. I get a 6.
Does not have enough might to bang
No,
that
he's
out.
mightless.
So he's just gonna step back. Step an inch back.
Okay. And we are looking for 6s by 4s.
Whoa,
2 6s.
That could happen.
2 4s here. 2
Well,
4s could be could mean
Dangerous.
yeah. Let's see if we get 2 4s here. Oh, but a single one.
Does he still has a point of fate,
He
right?
has 1 point of fate left. So let's see if he passes it. He does. He loves it.
But now no fate and 2. Ooh,
There we go.
They are starting to drain.
And let's go straight into Gandalf right there.
Yes.
He is fighting 2.
Yes, Gandalf will hit with a 2.
2.
That's not nice.
No, it's not good. So let's see if I can get a 6. I do, so you cannot even might it up.
No. He already has spent 1 of my, by the way. You haven't looked at it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
So you did hit Gandalf?
Yep. And his defense is what?
I'm gonna go on the women say it's 5, and I think that's probably right. Gandhi's defense 5.
Okay, so we're looking for 5s here. Nope, that's nothing.
Okay.
So we will go into priority for round 8.
Yes. Round 8.
And
Yes.
Moria gets a 3. It's not good. It's not strong. But it's better than that too.
Yeah.
Better than
and
that
it stands. It's not cocked.
But everyone's gonna call a heroic move, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He is.
So we'll come back once everybody has moved. And so we're back after movement. Morten did call a heroic move.
Surprise.
With Aragorn for this 3 point of might there, and I have moved up everything I had to move. Consequently, Aragorn is fighting 3 goblins. Sam is fighting 2 over by the staircase right behind Gandalf, who's fighting 2 gubbers. Boromir is facing 2, and Gimli has been trapped by these 3 goblins. And Pippin is still standing on the staircase. He's stooped for a stone. And then we have Frodo, who is hiding by that pillar there. And there we go. That is actually the way the board looks at the moment. We will go straight into to shooting. And
will you?
I will. I will go into shooting.
Will you shoot at my only shooting guy?
I will shoot at Pippin.
Yeah.
I do have 7 shots of non-moved bows, so that's 7 shots hitting on 5s. Let's roll them just 3 at a time for starters. So 3 here, hitting on 5s, shooting at Pippin. That's a single one, and needing a 5. Nope. So let's just do another 3.
Yeah,
That's a single one.
5.
5.
Oh,
Oh, so
one
close.
without the-
Nope, doesn't even hit. And the last one needing a 6 to hit. Let's get it to Pippin. Let's get a 5.
Oh, I thought it was
that's a
there so
2.
many times.
There we go. And that was all the shooting.
Now Pippin is gonna throw a rock
He's gonna toss a rock. He's who's he tossing at?
at this spear support.
At the spear support fighting Gandalf. The one right there.
Yeah, Alpha State.
That's Danish cuss, it's okay.
Yeah.
Nobody understands it.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Hits
3.
6. I think. Yeah.
Definitely not on 3 there.
No.
And we will go straight into combat any heroics. You have
Yeah.
Boromir has 2 points of might left.
Gandalf also has some.
Gandalf has 2 points.
Gandalf will call a heroic combat, and so will Boromir.
Okay. So Boromir spends a point of might, and Gandalf spends a point of might.
Yeah.
There we go. All right,
Let's start with Gandalf.
Gandalf. So yeah, let's see if you get a 6. You do get a 6.
Now I just need to kill it.
So the goblin here backs away,
So that's
just like so. So a 5 to kill the goblin, and there we go. The goblin is taken off.
And he's gonna go over and help Sam out. So he takes that one away
He
from
takes
Sam.
the one. Yep.
So let's take Boromir.
Boromir. Yep. So he is fighting 2.
Yes.
See what you get.
Oh, he's fighting 2, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
need to
So
roll.
yeah, let's see if I roll the 8 for courage. Oh, Solm. Nope.
Okay.
So I just back
Which I'm
away.
glad, because that was terrible rolling for me a minute ago. Yeah.
Now you get both of them. There we go. And he continues on to charging.
That's
Big decisions, big decisions.
Big decisions. I think he will go for these ones.
Those two there?
Yeah.
Okay. And we will go into normal combat then.
Yes.
I will fight Gimli.
Yes.
Because he is still trapped.
Now it's. And I guess you get to choose actually. So.
Yep. So we'll start with Gimli because he is still trapped. So that hopefully I can win that. So let's see if you get the 6 you need. Yeah, you do. So I just back away, and let's see if you get the 5 you need. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Let's just do Boromir. I'll roll. See if I can get my courage of 8.
No, you don't need to roll. He's only fighting 1. So. He's only fighting 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Gimli fought those 2.
Nope. I only rolled 1 dice.
Oh, I thought you said
because you moved into combat with both.
Yeah, but I thought you said that this guy chose to fight this guy. I don't know.
I don't recall.
What you do?
It was like a minute ago, and I don't even recall.
Fair enough.
But roll courage of 8. That's a good. Didn't I just roll courage?
You did just roll courage.
See, 1:30 a.m. People.
Hitting to kill.
Kit's one. You want the one with
Sure.
Yeah.
So which fight do you want to do?
Let's just do Aragorn. He's fighting 3. Let's see if you get the 6.
Yeah.
You do get the 6.
Take 1 on the shield.
Yep, and the 2 on the spear. Yep.
Yeah.
Thinning out the troops here.
That's suddenly I'm feeling slightly more easy about things now. Right now.
It's thinning out. Let's do Sam.
Sam versus 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's see what you get. You got a 4. Come on, just get a 5. No. And I back away, and you don't kill him with that one though.
No cigar.
And let's do the Moria Goblin against Gandalf.
Yes.
So you get a 6 there. You just want to see if you can kill him with a 5.
Well, it's trapped, so yeah.
Yes. Yep. So it's 2 5s. There we go.
Yes.
And he is dead, just like that.
That was good.
And that is the way the board looks after round 8 of combat. And we will go into priority round 9.
Yeah.
The penultimate.
Well, you had priority before.
Yep. So it automatically goes to you.
Yeah.
So round 9.
2 rounds left.
And will be the penultimate round right there.
Yes.
So we'll come back once everything has moved. And so this is the way the board looks. A little bit of shuffling around.
Quite a lot.
We have Aragorn here. He is fighting a single goblin. Whereas Gandalf is fighting a goblin with a spear support there by the wall. Over here we have a trapped Gimli fighting 2 goblins, one with a spear support, making it 3. 2 goblins just moved up, trying to get close to that goblin who's been trapped by Pippin and Sam, and a Boromir fighting that single one. And then we have all the reinforcements storming in through the gate. And then we will go straight into shooting. So, we have here 5 shots who have all moved, so they're hitting 6s. And they would try to all shoot at Aragorn. So, 3 and 5. Needing 6s. That's 3 hits. So what do they hit? Do they hit the front goblin or do they hit Aragorn? 1, 2, 3, they hit Aragorn. 1, 2, 3, they hit the goblin. 4, 5, 6, they hit Aragorn. So 2 on the goblin and 1 on Aragorn. So we'll start with the goblin. It is a strength 2 on defense 5. So that is a 6. Nope.
Goblin's fine.
And Aragorn, defense 5. So that's 6s again. Nope. And over here we have 3 shots. We have 2 from right there, and then we have 1 from in here. All gonna go over and try to shoot at Pippin
in the combat.
Into the combat there. Have not moved, so they're hitting on 5s. That's a single hit. Does it hit the goblin or does it hit Pippin? It hits Pippin, needing a.
It's defense 3, so needing a
5. 5.
Oh yeah.
So needing a 5. No, that's a 1. So Pippin is fine.
I almost want Pippin to die. He's so lucky. He's too lucky.
He's been very lucky in this game.
Yeah.
We go straight into combat. Do you want to call any heroics? You have a point of might left with Boromir, and you have a point of might left with Gandalf.
And a free point of might with Aragorn this time, because it was my priority.
There we go.
Yeah, so Aragorn's gonna call a heroic combat, Boromir's gonna call a heroic combat.
This is his last point of might?
Gandalf is not.
Okay. So, let's start with Boromir. fighting that single goblin there. So let's
with friends, but let's
with
just start
friends.
with him.
Let's just start. Yeah,
with him.
we can probably get the 6.
Yeah.
And let's see what you do.
And
you kill him
dies.
outright.
But they do get to follow him
They do.
if they want to. So.
He's gonna fight those 2.
Yes, and they're gonna run up here. So I think he can get up here.
I just remember they have to finish within 6 inches of him.
Oh yeah, that's true. They're gonna hide over here with Gandalf.
Okay. I think that's fine. And Gandalf did not do anything. It was Aragorn that called the heroic combat.
Yes.
So let's do Aragorn against the 2. Let's see what Aragorn gets.
A
He gets
5.
5.
So you could win that combat.
I could win it if I just get a 6 here. Let's get a 6. Oh, that's 2 2s. So let's... they're both dead, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, he was actually spear supporting.
Oh yeah, he was speed supporting the other fight, so he's
Yeah.
actually not in this. So yeah, he was just fighting one.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. Just one.
There we go.
One dead goblin.
Well, he's gone. Yep.
In that case, he is.
Is he gonna fight that one then?
No.
Nope.
He's gonna charge forward. He's gonna get into combat with this single goblin.
There we go. So let's just do that Aragorn combat then.
Yes. Okay.
Let's see what you got. You got a 6, so you take it.
No.
Oh, that's a Bosch.
That's a straight Bosch.
That's 3 1s. That's a Bosch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just back away.
Yeah.
Just like so. Let's do Gandalf then.
Yes.
See what you get. Got a 4, so which could become a 5. So I do need a 6. Nope. That's
Okay.
just a 4. You win it on a higher fight value,
It's gonna hit.
and he kills out the front one right there.
Yes.
Whip. There we go. Let's do Boromir blowing his horn, I suppose.
Yes.
Needing to roll a courage of 8. Nope, that's just 6. So let's see what you get. You kill 2.
Both. Yes.
There we go.
So now it's
And Gimli's trapped.
He's trapped. He's
so
gonna use his 3 strike mode. 5.
Got a 5, and he is mindless. So if I get a 6, I take it. Let's get a 6.
Oh! I got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
And
my god.
Gimli is fateless.
So you need 2 wounds, right?
2 wounds. So
6
6 is by 4s. So let's get some 6s here. Let's see 6s. It's
One
just a
six.
1.
He's down to 1. He
I
might
should've-
be down.
I should have just fainted. Why have I not? Why have I not?
Because you're tired.
Why have I not been doing any special strikes?
Because you're tired.
If you have been commenting about that in the comment section
yeah.
below, you can now delete your comment. I have realized I made a huge mistake.
Yeah.
But let's get a 4 here and wound Gimli. Wait for it.
It's 6.
It's a 6!
Gimli has 1 wound left.
Gimli has been wounded and has indeed a single wound left. There we go.
So he could die next turn. He could.
In the very last turn of the game, he could actually, he could die.
That was this turn.
Nope. We're about to go into turn 10.
Oh yeah, but this was this turn.
Oh, indeed, yes. This was the end of this turn.
Yes.
Correct. Absolutely correct. So, we will go into turn 10, the very, very last turn of this game. And we'll go into priority. I get a 1, so unless you get a 1 as well, nope. So we will go straight into movement, and we'll come back once everything has been moved. And we're back with the very last return of this game. Aragorn is fighting 4 goblins here and has been trapped. Gimli is not trapped this time around, however he is fighting 4 goblins, and Boromir is fighting 2. Gandalf charged a single goblin there, and the 2 hobbits there by the wall decided to stoop for a stone.
And the ring still hasn't overwhelmed Frodo.
Nope, so he is still invisible.
He's safe.
A couple of reinforcement there, but they won't have any function in the in this game. So we will go straight into to shooting.
These 2 will throw the stones at those 2.
Okay, so
Threes.
Threes. That's 1 hit, leading a 6. Nope. Okay.
Stones aren't very effective.
All right. So let's see if I can actually manage to kill an extra hobbit. So we have over here 2 shots for starters.
This one can only see Pippin. These ones can see both.
Yeah. So we'll start with the one that can only see Pippin.
Makes sense.
And he has not moved, so he needs a 5 to hit. There we go. And a single 5 to kill off Pippin. Let's get a 5. Boom!
Pippin is dead.
That take him off. Okay, that's 3 dead. So
Did take him up.
so another 2, and I can actually manage to win this game. Another 2 heroes need to die. So
Sam's probably going to be one of them.
we'll see. We have another shot over here, who has not moved, shooting at Sam. Needing a 5 to hit. Oh! I saw a 6.
Oh.
I saw a 6. Okay. The second one here, needing a 6 to hit. No. And then we have another 4 over, 3 over here, about to shoot. 2 moved. So needing 6s to hit Sam. No. Last one, not moved, needing a 5. Come on, get a 5. No, that's a shame. Okay. And there we go. So we will go straight into combat. Do you want to call any heroics?
Boromir is going to call us last.
He's going to call one with his...
Last might.
He spent in the last turn. He doesn't have any might.
Oh, well...
you only have Gandalf left.
Gandalf's going to call it then.
And then...
No, he's not. He's not going to call it because he might need it to win the fight.
Okay. And what about Aragorn? You have this free point.
I'm going to use that to win the fight.
There you go. So, so let's start with Gandalf, shall we?
Yes.
Let's see what Gandalf gets. Gets a 3. It's not good.
Just need a 5.
I got a 5.
I can't even win with them.
So let's see if I can get a cheeky wound on Gandalf here. He is defense 5.
Yeah.
So I'm needing a 5. That's only a 4. Okay. So let's do Boromir, blowing the horn of Gondor. So I need to roll a courage of 8. Nope. So I back away and needing 5.
Kill one.
Kills a single one. There we go.
This guy backs away.
Okay, and now
Aragorn,
the 2 final combats. If I kill both heroes, I can actually swing it.
Yeah.
But no, not very likely. Let's start with Aragorn. That's where I seem to have the biggest chance.
Yes. Aragorn has...
So let's see if you can actually get a 6.
I get a 5, and then I can use my free point of might to win it.
So just the highest of 4. And you get a 5, so you actually do win it.
Well, yeah. So
Because you use your point of might to turn it into 6.
Yeah.
And let's see what you get. Well, you kill a single one.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then it's Gimli.
And
3
Gimli
strikes.
with 3 strikes. Let's see what you get. Oh, it's not enough. I get 4. See if I get a 5. I take it. That's a cock 6. That's a cock 6. That's a 4. So you do take it on fight value.
And he'll just deal some damage. Go for the people without shields. They died. Go for the person with the shield. He didn't die.
Nope. So
Whoop. And that is the board at the end of round 10.
there we go. So it was a blasting victory to the Fellowship. Good game.
Good game. Thank you.
Thank you. And we will come right back with a post-battle breakdown.
We will.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. There we go. That was fun.
That was really fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sure, it's late and we're tired, but that does not take away for how fun. First of all, it's fun game-wise, and it's also very nostalgic.
Very nostalgic. It's it's very, very. It looks very similar to the movie, which is amazing. It's great fun.
Yeah, it's very close, and it's just your childhood. You're playing your childhood.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Game-wise, I think it went all right. I was hoping to get at least Sam as well. Originally, I hoped to go in before the cave troll came in and just steal off some might and maybe get a cheeky wound on some heroes.
You did do that, actually. You did do that.
I did, yeah. I
got a wound on Gimli in turn 2.
No, just fate.
Fate. Oh,
just fate. I took out fate. I was hoping to get a wound
Yeah.
on somebody and just deplete the might storages of the different heroes. And then once the cave troll came on, the hope was to either rend against Gimli or throw him against Frodo.
Yeah.
And maybe get a trap Frodo somehow, and get the 6 strikes. However, that proved completely impossible. But it was a good game.
It was very fun. There was several times where I was afraid, but I think it maybe keeping the captains back at first would be smart, so that you save them for when they can go in heroic strike while the cave troll attacks.
Exactly. Yeah, I think that's probably the key.
And I guess also just if Boromir is here, get the cave troll that direction. Just get him in the opposite direction. But I mean, I do think that maybe it is good for the game to be smaller than the actual board, because the disadvantage to that is, I mean, the Fellowship will have less space to move backwards. So I think actually it might actually be better that it is on a slightly smaller board.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't played it with the exact right-sided board. It is very close to this, but
but it was definitely great fun. And I didn't feel like the board, despite it being about 1.5 inches, maybe too short on each side.
It felt right.
It felt pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
So for a custom board that was donated to us, I am proper chuffed.
Yeah.
It was a great fun to play on. It looks great. It looks amazing.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what I did tactically. And I made some.
What did you think of the deployment you did? Because you started off. You deployed very cinematically and
I would never have played it.
I
I would never have deployed any other way, because to me that just feels so wrong. I mean, yes, you could have deployed. I think essentially with I'm pointing at the board, but basically with your beefy heroes like Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, and Boromir, and then with 1 inch between each other, so that you sort of have a line and just sort of try then very quickly get the priority and make a circle like this here.
Yeah.
And I think you like just to keep them out, and then Gandalf should be should call he should have challenged his heroic challenge his
Terrifying aura
in turn 1.
Yeah.
And then made because then they wouldn't get any charges them. So I think that was a mistake. But on the other hand, I mean, it did work. Anyway,
everything worked out, and I think realistically,
Pippin was lucky.
Realistically, I think it's very difficult for the Goblin Force to win. However, I really like the fact that there is no roll to get your extra goblins every turn.
It feels right that
the fact that they just keep spamming and they just keep arriving automatically. Yeah. I think that works really great.
Because it also takes the chance element out of that. You could just be unlucky and only get 1 goblin in every turn, and then, I mean, and the goblins already have it slightly hard, I think.
Yeah.
It looks overwhelming at first, but in the second half of the game, I basically, like, from turn 6, I think I felt pretty calm about it. I mean, after the cave troll died without getting to do anything, basically, the cave troll needs to have at least 1 turn of being badass.
That was a pain. But I didn't throw him into combat with Boromir. He did a heroic combat and you charged them and boom.
Yeah, exactly.
So there was nothing you could do.
Yeah.
It was proper annoying. I was really hoping to wreak some havoc with him.
Yeah, because that is beautiful.
It is what it is.
The idea of the cave troll tossing Gimli across the table is kind of fun.
That would have been cool. That would have been a lot of cool.
No one tosses the dwarf.
What else? No. I managed to get Legolas off pretty quickly.
Yeah, that was
relatively quickly.
That was Legolas was if there's an opposite of man of the match, it was Legolas. He killed 1 person shooting, and then he went into combat and died.
Yeah, he did not perform well at all.
No.
But yeah,
that's
it was
just like
I thought it was pretty good to get him off really quick, and then you're like, okay, he was on one of the heroes I was hoping to get rid of. It happened a lot sooner than I had dared hope for, so it was like, oh, that's great, good, okay.
What do you think of this as an introductory game? Like, if you introduce people with this game?
I think this type of game is perfect. However,
there's a lot of heroes.
There's a lot of heroes. There's too much to keep track of. But if you do it in stages, so you keep introducing different elements, basically like the Mines of Moria.
I mean, basically what you should do is you should play probably the Mines of, like, if you went by the Lord of the Rings and not the Hobbit, do the Mines of Moria little scenarios and then play this as the climax.
Yeah.
Like, you could do that. Be like, okay, now you know all your heroes, you know how to play the game. Mm-hmm. Let's do this scene from the movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think also, but I also think it is good that the heroes do have the advantage here, because then you can sell a new player who isn't that experienced with heroes will still do okay.
Yeah.
Which was one of the problems in some of the Hobbit ones with Thorin's company, because there's even 4 more characters or something like that. Yeah, 13 dwarves plus Bilbo plus. That's actually that's 15 characters. There are 9.
Personally, even when I play, I haven't played with Thorin's company a lot of times. I only played with him once, I think. But what really makes it difficult for me to play with is not the amount
special rules.
It's not the amount of models. It's all the different special rules.
Yeah.
It's not just one or two, maybe 3, 4. You have to keep track of. It's pretty much every single member of the company that has a special rule, and that's what throws off, I think, a lot of new players.
Though they definitely work. It's great for more experienced players because that you have variety. And I have now I know them well enough that I know their different rules, but then again I've known their rules for a long time and I've played with them a few times, so that makes a difference because when you're new, you have no idea what they can do, and they can do so many things. With these guys, it's like the good guy, like Aragorn has a free heroic action every turn. Legolas shoots an extra time.
Twice.
Well, yeah, he shoots 3 times. Boromir has the Horn of Gondor. Gimli can choose whether to use like the big axe or hit with 2 axes. Gandalf has magic. Frodo has the ring.
But that's still. I mean,
it's
even
simpler. It's much simpler.
Yeah, but it's still a lot for a new
It
player.
is still a lot, especially the magic part, I imagine.
Well, even the ring rules.
Oh, okay, that's a lot for us.
I think there are elements even in this, which was a starter game when it first came out. There's still a lot to keep track of, but no, I think if you do it in the stages that are suggested in the Mines of Moria starter booklet, I think that's a good introduction to the game.
Yeah,
you introduce things in each its own time, which I think works great.
Yeah, and of course the scenario isn't in the Mines of Moria set, so it's not part of the intended starting experience actually.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. Games that are similar to this are, but they're not exact replicas of a movie like this. I mean, pretty much yes, yeah.
But no, it was definitely great fun. And playing on this again, we already said it, but playing on this board made it even more fun than we possibly could have done ourselves. So, it was amazing. Really, really happy.
Because you do have another really good Moria table, right? But but this one is a step further.
No, this is a custom built job, where the other one I have is it's a third party terrain maker that built this.
I guess it still technically is custom built, but that one is slightly simpler. But it's still cool, but slightly simpler.
And not as not as big.
Yeah.
Doesn't follow the size ratio. Suggested
neither does this one.
No,
but
close enough. Where the other one is actually quite off. But the other one I have is a beautiful board. I'm happy with it. But
I was very jealous of you.
Hopefully hopefully we'll be able to throw that up in a battle report for you guys someday, or maybe do a showcase of it or something.
Or maybe we'll use it for, and maybe we'll do this again some other time. Maybe with other players, or just with the actual captains instead of some proxies, or
we'll figure out something.
Yeah, or just a normal battle report on Balin's Tomb.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff, so we'll figure something out, and maybe you'll get to see that in the future battle report. But for now, I think we are signing off.
I think we're gonna go to bed.
It is getting really late. You can't even see it. Okay, whatever. It's 5 to 2 a.m. We're really tired. So and I still have a 30-minute drive home.
I am at home.
But I have a half an hour drive
I'll clean
home.
though.
So I think this is it for us for now.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, guys, for watching.
We hope you liked it.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys in another battle report sometime. Take care.